All right, let's dive right in. Today we're exploring a story of absolutely cosmic stakes, pulled straight from the ancient epic, the Mahabharata. It's a tale about a desperate king, a devastating curse, and it really gets you thinking about things like leadership, sacrifice, and whether our fate is truly written in stone.
So, who's saying this? Well, it's none other than Vasuki, the king of the Nagas. You know, the serpent race. And this one line, it sets up everything. This isn't about power or glory. This is about pure, desperate survival.
Right? You've got to be asking, salvation from what? What could possibly be so bad that an entire race with a powerful king is on the verge of being completely wiped out? Let me tell you, the answer is, it's a gut punch.
So here's the deal. The Nagas, the entire serpent race, they're doomed. And get this, the curse that's going to wipe them out came from their very own mother. Can you imagine? An entire people just waiting for the end. It's a really bleak picture, but there is this tiny, tiny glimmer of hope.
Okay, so let's unpack that. This hope comes from a serpent named Elapatra, who has a prophecy. It's their one and only shot. And right at the heart of this prophecy, it's Vasuki's sister, Jaratkaru. Now, Vasuki gets it. He knows how important she is, so he raises her with all the love and care in the world. Because literally, her life, it's the only future they've got.
But there's a catch. Just when you think Vasuki can start working on this prophecy, he gets pulled away for something else. And it's not just some small task. We're talking about a monumental, cosmic-level duty. He has to serve the gods in a way that's going to test everything he is. And what is that task? It's the churning of the ocean. So the gods and the demons, they want the nectar of immortality. To get it, they have to churn the entire cosmic ocean. The problem, they need a rope strong enough for the job. And who steps up? King Vasuki. He literally offers himself to be the churning rope. Just try to picture that for a second. Being pulled back and forth by gods on one side and demons on the other in this epic cosmic tug of war. I mean, wow. This tells you everything you need to know about his character. So, after all that, his duty is done. He's more than proven his worth, and now he has the full attention and the gratitude of the gods. So they go with him, they back him up as he takes his plea to the highest authority there is, the creator god, Brahma.
And this is where you see just how much respect he's earned. He doesn't even have to say a word. The Devas, the gods he just went through all that for, they do the talking. They call him a friend and helpmate. They tell Brahma about the fever in his heart, that crushing grief he feels for his doomed people. They are literally begging the creator of everything to step in. Okay, so the stage is set, the plea has been made, he's got these powerful allies right there with him. This is it. This is the moment everything hinges on. You can almost feel all of creation holding its breath, waiting to hear what Brahma, the great-grandsire, is going to say.
And then the judgment comes down. And it's not what you might expect. He doesn't just wipe the curse away. No, it's more of a clarification. A really important one. Brahma says, look, the time has come, but only the evil ones will die. The good ones, they're safe. This changes everything. It's a whole new kind of hope.
Then Brahma confirms it. That serpent, Elapatra, his prophecy was right all along. But then he adds this one little detail that's, well, it's kind of confusing, but absolutely critical. The whole plan, the key to saving the good serpents, comes down to two totally different people who just so happen to have the exact same name.
So let's break this down. These are the two people at the center of it all. On one hand, you've got Jaratkaru, the serpent princess, Vasuki's sister. On the other hand, Jaratkaru, the sage, a powerful man who has spent his entire life in what's called stern tapasya, basically intense, hardcore spiritual discipline. A princess and a hermit. And yeah, you guessed it, their union is the key to everything.
Brahma then just lays it all out, nice and clear. He's like, yep, the prophecy is true, and that sage, he's already been born. He's out there right now, doing his intense austerity thing. The command is simple, direct, no room for argument. Vasuki, you have to give your sister in marriage to this sage. That's the plan, that's the only way.
So, Vasuki has his marching orders. He's got this divine roadmap from the creator himself. He knows exactly what needs to happen. And now, the final part of the plan kicks into gear. And it's going to require every single one of his people to be on high alert.
So, King Vasuki gets his people together and tells them what's up. He gives them one job, one single incredibly important job. Find this Rishi Jaratkaru, this hermit, and keep a very, very close watch on him.
And here's the trigger. This is what they're waiting for. This whole crazy cosmic plan, it all comes down to one thing. The very second that this sage, this guy who has given up all worldly things, the second he asks for a wife, they need to get to their king. Immediately. No delays, no second guessing. They can't mess this up.
Which of course leads us to the big, hanging question at the end of all this, right? I mean, think about it. Vasuki's sacrifice, the churning of the ocean, the gods pleading his case, Brahma's grand plan, all of it, everything, depends on a man who has dedicated his life to rejecting the world, suddenly deciding he wants to get married. Would a man of stern tapasya ever even ask for a wife? That's the huge gamble, and the fate of an entire race is riding on it.